How's it going, gang? It's the final render here, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Vanilla Survival, Part 6 this video. It's been a long time since we've done one of these videos, isn't it, people? I apologise about that, but we're finally getting around to carrying on this series now. It's been maybe over a month since we last done one of these videos, but I'm now finally in a position to where I am able to record some of this game for you guys so we can carry on a fantastic adventure inside Fallout 4. One of the reasons why it took so long was because I went and worked away for a few weeks, and then I kind of got out of sync with the schedule and stuff like that, and then essentially I just never found time to actually go back and record some more. Something always got in the way, but we're actually going to finally carry on this adventure now. What I would like to do in this video is maybe try to rescue Nick Valentine, or at least get in a position to where we are ready to try to rescue Nick Valentine, because that's a really tough mission. So what we're going to do while we're here in Sanctuary is we're going to quickly take advantage of Trash Can Carla, who is right here, and sell her some stuff. I don't mean take advantage of her in the sense that, you know, rob her blind or anything. I mean we're going to take advantage of the fact that she is right next to us as opposed to somewhere else. So, I'm going to sell all of that 5mm ammo, which we got at the start of the game with the default minigun that they give you when you go and rescue Preston Garvey. And once we have got that done, I would like to try and get some screws. There we go, right there. Shipment of screws, 25 of them right there. That's pretty darn sweet. And we're still getting some money back from Trash Can Carla. Anything else I need to sell before I decide to confirm this deal? Yes, actually, I would quite like to get rid of that submachine gun. But I can probably get some more stuff from her, seeing as she doesn't have enough money for this deal to work. Let's see. How about I maybe get some, like, jet or something like that. You know, I don't think she's really got any weapons or anything too useful. So let's see if she's got any aid items. Let's see. She does have some jets. Okay, that's great. And now she is paying me some cats for that. And, yeah, I mean, I think that's okay. Let's go with that. Boom! So now we just got loads and loads of screws from Trash Can Carla, and we can go and throw them into the stash right there. Obviously all the settlements are connected and stuff like that, so I can use that back at my main base at Hangman's Alley. So, what are we going to do to actually start this video then? What are we actually going to do? Well, we obviously need to get ready to go rescue Nick Valentine. But the thing is though, we're a stealth critical build, stealth pistol critical build in particular, and we have no silenced weapons. And that's obviously a major problem. So what I would like to do is try to get a silenced weapon. Now there is one location which I saw Many True Nerds show in his YOLO playthrough, which is a permadeath run of Fallout 4. Really good series. I do highly check it out. He's a good friend of the channel, so I do highly recommend you go check out Many True Nerds YOLO every Sunday. And he showed that somewhere around there, I think it is, you can find the Drumlin Diner. And the Drumlin Diner has a guaranteed spawn of a silenced weapon. So we definitely need to go over there, go buy that weapon, and hopefully that'll give us a huge edge in any of the upcoming battles coming so far. Alright, so, by the way, if you guys are curious, I'm recording this video on Boxing Day. Happy Christmas, everyone. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Like, it was a very strange Christmas, because I obviously, if you don't know, I actually live in London, and North London, well, all London, actually introduced a new Tier 4 lockdown to do with COVID-19, which meant we essentially weren't allowed to leave London. Now, me and Psycho, we did have plans to go and visit my parents for Christmas. However, that obviously didn't happen because we're not allowed to leave London. So what happened instead was that it was just me and Psycho having Christmas together. You know, we went out to the shops, we bought everything we need for a really big roast dinner, and we got loads of, like, nice drinks and sweets and stuff, and we watched telly, we played games, and, you know, we just had a really nice Christmas together. It's not the Christmas we necessarily were looking forward to getting, but we had a really good Christmas that I wouldn't mind doing again at some point. So, really happy about that. It was also our first Christmas together. I hope you guys had a good Christmas, as I said, especially if you're in the UK. Times are very strange right now, with all Christmas and families not being able to see each other and stuff like that. But hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. Maybe you got some new games, you know, maybe you picked up Fallout 4 using a gift coupon or something. Alright, here we go. Here's the Drumlin Diner then. So the Drumlin Diner, very cool location, cool little side quests you could do here, but there is one reason we have come here, and that is for the suppressed weapons. So how about we get ready to go grab that. So, these drug dealers are bullying Trudy. So, we don't really have the charisma to actually solve this in a decent way. So why don't we just go ahead and solve it in a nasty way. Have a grenade right there. And maybe use a crit on it. For dramatic effect. Side quest done. Fantastic stuff. So what have you guys got then? Alright, so Wolfgang. You got some caps, that's pretty good. He's got a pipe revolver and some 45 ammo. We'll take the 45 ammo and maybe the cheese and the squirrel bits. Not too fussed about the other things though. And Simone, you have 4 caps and some mute fruit and some 308 rifle ammo. Fantastic, we'll grab that. Not bad. She does some metal pieces. She's got a metal arm. And if I remember right, metal arms really aren't that great. They're very heavy for very little extra benefit. Alright, so it's a right arm, isn't it? So I'm getting 1 and 3 resistance, but it weighs 2. And that's 7 and 3, and it weighs 3. Oh, it's not that bad, actually. But I am looking forward to modding this to make it really good. And really, my plan's to just not get hit for the most part. So I still might just keep leather. I might just keep the leather anyway. So, now that that's done, why don't we go and get ready to get this silenced weapon? We need to actually buy this from her. So I'm going to go and put on my fantastic charisma enhancing gear, the pompadour and the sequin dress, which gives us some charisma to make prices lower. And then we can get this weapon.
Excuse me.
Woohoo!
I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag.
So essentially, those dealers, they were owed money from her son, who is around here somewhere. And we obviously don't like drug dealers, so we got no problem throwing a grenade at them. But here we go. Let's find the weapon then. So the weapon is... Oh, you can also get this unique, these troubleshooters Chinese sword. It's pretty good, I suppose, if you're into fighting robots. But it's this one right here. The suppressed pipe bolt action pistol. That is a guaranteed spawn of a suppressed weapon. I can't make any suppressed weapons at the minute with my perks. So I think we're definitely going to grab that. And we made a lot of caps from Trash Can Carla, so it's not even a problem to buy it. Heck, maybe we'll pick up some extra ammunition while we're here. So she's got some 308. 61. How much is that? That is a lot, but we are going to use this rifle quite a lot. Or pistol, I should say. Is there anything I could sell here to make it a bit easier? I mean, I'm not going to use as much 10mm, so I could sell some of that, I suppose. But in reality, I think we'll just leave it there. I think we'll just kind of leave it as it is. Maybe we could go and like sell some food and stuff like that. But yeah, sell some mute fruit and some meat. Just so we have a little bit, just a little bit of some of our counts back. You know what I'm saying? Alright, go and have a steak there. Fresh and beverage, we definitely want to keep. Mirelurk meat can go. Stingwing meat can go. All stuff which I'm not really too fussed about eating. Because there's plenty of food going around, you know, the cities and stuff like that. Or going to the city, I should say. Mute fruit and stuff everywhere and stuff. But yeah, I'm okay with paying 400 to get all that ammo and that gun. Fantastic. So now we have a suppressed weapon. We've got to make sure we put all of our special combat gear on after that, of course, because we don't want to actually miss out on that. Oh, did I have the right glasses on? I think I did. Black rim glasses give you charisma. I think I had those on. Okay, so that's good. But now let's see if we can actually pop this onto our favorites. Let's see. We do have a sniper rifle here, but that's like a loud sniper rifle. We're not going to be able to mod that for a long time. Let's go with this one. And it can replace the 44. We'll put that onto 3, and we'll put the 44 on 5. We'll have like 4 and 5 upwards are loud guns, 1 to 3 are silenced guns. Even though the first is a laser rifle. Whatever, doesn't matter. Now we have a guaranteed suppressed pistol. That's going to really, really help us throughout the future of this Let's Play. So now that that's done, we do have some other things we can do in terms of objectives. They're all kind of around the city area. So what we're going to do, we can, 1, kill the raiders in Hardware Town. Kind of an annoying one, that is, but it is something we can definitely do. And there's also rescue a settler from Backstreet Apparel. So yeah, we've been to Hardware Town before, so we know what that's kind of like. However, Backstreet Apparel is a whole different other kettle of fish. But both of which involve me going back to Diamond City. So why don't we go ahead and do that? We go and zoom out a little bit here. I can't because my mouse wheel is broken. That's infuriating. Okay, so in order to get back to Diamond City, we can probably just head towards that main road there. And then just go directly south to these bridges, which I've already cleared out. So, let's do it. Oh, hello. We have some ghouls up ahead over there. Alright, maybe I should test out my old silence pistol right here. Make sure I like it. Kind of a problem with this suppressed pipe pistol. You can't really see where your sights are. So we might actually have to get some kind of scope of some kind on this. It can be as short as possible if we still want to use it like a pistol. Apparently I can't hit them at all. Alright, so maybe I should just try to use VATs and stuff. No, they're a little bit too far away. Try to practice with it. Yeah, we've got to get it right on the tip of the kind of suppressor itself. Let's go and I tell you what, I want to see a crit on this thing. Yep, that's pretty nasty. And you, sir? Here's an idea, actually. Why don't we just, seeing as I already know we're here, use this one. Okay, I might have to reserve using that suppressed weapon for crits, or just using VATs in general, because that sight is a nuisance. Till we've got a sight on there, it's very difficult to use. But we do need to kill as many things all the way back to Diamond City, because we really need to level up. We really need to get that going. But that's some nice dead ferals right there. Nothing too crazy there. Fantastic stuff. How about you? Are you dead as well? Indeed you are. Okay. Now, I believe there's normally some others that spawn over there as well. But what's the best way to deal with it? Maybe if we... Oh, hello! Wasn't expecting that. Oopsies. So this laser pistol is the Righteous Authority, by the way. Don't know if I mentioned that. There's a feral. Alright, let's see. Let's try to get it a little higher, shall we? Ooh, look at that texture. Wow, that's like Cyberpunk 2077 quality right there. On PlayStation. Let's see if we can jump up onto this little bit here so we get a little bit more height. And see if that gives us a little bit of an advantage. It does not at all. In fact, I can't see them. Man, I haven't played this game in ages. Maybe we should just rush in. How about that? Ah, right there. There you are. So let's try this exactly. Is it lining it up with the sight or line it up with the top of the suppressor? Well, he moved then, so it doesn't really help, does it? Okay. Let's see. There's normally a bunch would spawn out from like there and stuff. Okay, this one isn't moving. We can know for definite. I'm pretty certain it's lined it up with the top of the suppressor. So let's just roll with that as an assumption for now. Hello, mate. Trying to hit you now, maybe. Yep, sounds about right. Didn't even hit him. Oh, the sight's off, I wonder. No, let's not making excuses and just kill the thing. Any more? I want to say they spring out when you jump up there. Any XP is good XP after all, right? So let's jump up here. We might be okay. For the most part. Combat music is gone. You can probably tell by my lovely expression that I am absolutely terrified of getting hit by these guys. But nah, we're okay. Oh, and also we're using the webcam right now. We're using the webcam right now because I'm actually been rebuilding my camera rig, which I plan to use for work. And it's a bit of a nightmare to take it on and off and stuff like that, to use it for videos and stuff like that. I've got it down here actually. Let's see. Yeah, I've been building up my camera rig. So it's been a little bit crazy to actually take it on and off easily. So we might actually just have to go with the webcam from now on. Okay, so let's go and throw that down there. Hopefully it looks good. I hate webcams for the most part, but we'll roll with it. So now that we've done that, we can essentially just follow this bridge all the way down to the south, can't we? Follow that all the way down to there, which will lead us straight inside Diamond City. Oh, hello. We got a little bit of a battle going on down there. We got some settlers. Okay, so good guys fighting what exactly? I don't know if I want to get involved just yet. Ah, it'll be mole rats. I can cope with mole rats. Easy peasy, squeeze my kneesies. Nothing wrong with killing some mole rats right there. The only thing I don't like about mole rats is the way they just dive out of the ground. You have no idea which way they're coming from. Get up here, maybe. Hello, Mr. Rat. Give you a crit right there. Yeah, good damage on that dude. Oh, hello there. See, some of them are dying in like one shot. But these glowing ones, they're a bit tougher. Oh, and they killed one of the settlers. And then there's just you left by the look of it. I mean, this is all good XP. All good XP. And we leveled up. Fantastic. That's what we needed. Maybe we'll go with like a bit of a bigger boom. If I can actually hit the thing. Yep, that's all looking good to me. How many of these things are there? Wow. Whew. That right there has been one of the biggest mole rat battles I've ever experienced. There was loads of them. How many do we have there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There was like well over 10 of them. 11. Pretty insane battle that overall. But hey, we leveled up in that process. That's exactly what we needed. And this dude died. Oh well, what did he have? He had some 38 ammo. We can sell that. Bottle cap. Pipe pistol. Nothing on it we need. And his clothes are just regular old clothes. Hello there, settler. She's not interested in talking. But oh well, you know, pretty good overall. Let's see what we can do with our level up then. So, there's a few things I want, essentially. 1, an extra rank of sneak would be really, really good. It means I also don't trigger the floor traps. Gun nut 2. This means we can put a suppressor on our 10mm. And also means we can just get more kind of upgrades in general. We already have better criticals, so they do more damage. Really good overall, obviously. However, what I think would be good is maybe critical banker. I think that would be a really good thing. Or, you know, we could go and put an extra point into agility so we can get ninja. Which means we can actually get more sneak attack damage in future. What I think would be more useful in the immediate instance is probably critical banker. So why don't we see if we can grab that one right there. It is this one, which means we can keep a crit to use at any time. Sounds good, right? So, let's carry on back to Diamond City. I just realised that entire time I didn't have my Wastelanded chest piece on. Really good chest piece, that is. It's a legendary one. I didn't have it on the entire time. That was foolish. Oh, hello. Who are you there, sir? Oh! Have we got Covenant over there? I mean, you can't see it because that hasn't loaded. But yeah, that's Covenant over there. Ooh. That would be a nice thing to have on our radar and stuff. But I don't think I'm prepared to do it now. But who are you, though, sir? You a good dude? You're a fisherman. Hello there, fisherman.
Mucking around the shore at all hours, scaring my fish.
Well, sorry, can't help you with that. So, yeah, important location, Covenant, but we might just leave it for now. But it's always fun to do that one because you might get into a battle if you don't have much charisma in there. So we'll leave it for now. Uh oh, mole rat. Ooh, that was close. Honestly, wasn't expecting that. They seem to be everywhere around here recently. Oh, and we got legendary bloatfly as well. That's unusual, isn't it? Why don't we get a crit on that one and also a crit on not his legs or his head, his body. Never mind, hit the wrong button. Man, it's been ages since I played Fallout 4. We'll do it this way, how about that? So yeah, I wonder what this guy's going to have as a legendary thing. Let's just give it a try. I keep hitting tab to go back in that thing like you do with 76. Oh dear, I actually got hurt pretty bad then. What did he have? Don't tell me it just vanished. He did, didn't he? Is that a bit of him over there? There we go. Ooh! Crippling pipe bolt action pistol. Now that's a nice one to find because we're going to be using a pipe bolt action pistol and this one will do more limb damage. That's pretty good actually. I'm happy with that. Pretty good indeed. Alright, so my head is a bit woozy right now. Maybe we'll just go ahead and stab myself with a stim back again and also drink some water. I think I have water. Put onto my hotbar. There we go. Hello. Jump up on the car. I mean, this is obviously the best way to counter a mole rat attack, really, isn't it? Just jump up on something high, and they can't get you. Not a problem. Not a fish. I mean, the dog might be in a bit of trouble, but the dog can handle it. Okay. I just saw that guy next to us is a raider, which the dog might be attacking, so let's quickly investigate. Are they up there? They're up there. And also I saw there was a legendary Rad Stag behind us, so let's Throw a nade up in there. Hopefully that'll kill that raider. Looking like it did. Alright. Yep, we're good. We're good. Okay, let's stim back the doggo. We don't want him running away back to the old sanctuary. Well, there we go. He didn't really have anything too special by the look of it. It's all metal stuff, really. As I said, metal, it's okay resistance, I suppose, in the early game. But it's heavy. It's heavy. And we're worried about that on survival, of course. But I do want that legendary Rad Stag we saw over there. We're on level 16 now. So we actually should start to see a fair amount of them every now and then. Legendary creatures. He's right over there. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Rad Stags. There he is right there. There's the blighter. Alright. I don't know which head-to-head shot. Let's just try this one. Nice. Dead enemy. So let's grab this thing before we alert whoever's in a gunfight right now. I don't know who that is. A lucky hunting rifle. Critical shots are double damage and critical meter feels 50% faster. Ooh. This is beautiful. Look at it. Isn't it cute? That is honestly 2 really good legendaries in a row. Luck is definitely on my side. But we do obviously have a bit of a problem to where we're now over encumbered. And we need to get out of here before whoever's fighting over there knows what's up. So how about we maybe eat some food and stuff like that. Can take some buff out. Get addicted to buff out. That's a wasn't intended. Okay. And have a refreshing beverage to cure that addiction. How about that? There we are. Let's get back to Hangman's Alley quickly before encumbrance becomes a problem. I'm just wondering what all that shooting is. It might be gunners on the top of that freeway up there. It could be that. I'm not 100% certain. But anyway, we do not want to get mixed up in gunners and stuff. Especially now we've got 2 really decent legendaries and stuff. In fact, it might be an idea to actually try my best to sleep before I even get to Hangman's Alley. That way I at least... Oh my god, that struck me. At least then I would get to keep the cool stuff I've got. And this is a really cool place. Look how many workbenches and stuff here. We've got like armor and weapons benches together. That's pretty darn sweet. I'm down for that. I'm down with the biscuit. Are you down with the biscuit, dog meat? He's down for a biscuit, that's for sure. Because he's a good boy. Are you a good boy, dog meat? Yes, you are. So how close are we to actually getting there? We're still quite a long way off. We've got the Cambridge police station there. I think if we follow the road, probably just directly south, we should be okay. Because we've cleared out a lot of the stuff around the Cambridge area, with the exception of, you know, the college. But we should probably try to be sneaky-beaky like now. I really do not want to get caught with my pants down with those 2 awesome legendaries we have got. If I get killed before I have a chance to save it, I will be distraught. Very Silent Hilly right now as well, which I don't know if that affects your stealth. I suppose it probably does, but I'm honestly not certain if it being a foggy day means I'm less likely to be seen. I know at night time it is, but I don't know if that's the case with fog. I thought that was dog meat making that noise. It might be a Maya look. Oh boy. Okay, let's be very careful now. Maya looks could cause serious trouble very quick. Like, okay, I think I have a critical built, so I can like pop it right in the head, you know, with a critical. But even so, don't want to take risks with those guys if I don't need to. Oh, it looks gorgeous though, doesn't it? It really does look gorgeous. Friggin' Silent Hill. I would love there to be a new Silent Hill game. Absolutely would. I mean, we nearly got one with Silent Hills. Oh, we got a feral over there. But then obviously that never happened because all Konami collapsing and turning into monsters and stuff. In fact, I actually have very recently... Oh, they know I'm here. Very recently, played through Death Stranding. I'm like in the last hour of content, I reckon. Really cool game. Really cool. Hello, lads. Okay, there's like 5 ferals or so. I'm not taking chance with it. I'm just gonna annihilate them all. Okay, there's just one guy left there. A Roma. Really? Really? Your last swipe, you hit my dog. Come on then, doggo. Always stim pack doggo me. Because otherwise he goes all the way back to like Sanctuary Hills or whatever, since in survival mode. In regular mode, he just, you know, sits around for a bit. Okay, well, not what I wanted to do then, but, you know, dealt with some ferals. Pretty good overall, pretty good. But yeah, as I said, I'm in like the last hour of Death Stranding, and for the longest time, I've always loved Kojima games, but for the longest time I was like, that seems like he's gone off the complete deep end. I don't want to play that. But no, I finally gave it a go, and it's really, really good. And I've also been playing lots of Cyberpunk as well. Like, I did do the one video on Cyberpunk when it came out. Nobody watched it, so I don't think I'll bother doing it anymore, and I get it. There's been so much controversy with Cyberpunk, I don't think it's worth making content on it for until that's settled down a little bit. But Cyberpunk's a good game. I really enjoyed it. It's not the fantastic open world RPG we were promised. It's more of like a Grand Theft Auto kind of game, you know, a linear action adventure. But, you know, that's cool. Just don't promise you're going to make an open world RPG with linear branching story paths and stuff like that if you're not going to do that. Is what it is. Okay, so we've got to cross this bridge and go past the USS Riptide. Now, I'm pretty certain we've cleared out the USS Riptide. So we shouldn't have any trouble from the raiders which are normally residing on there. One of which is always in power armor, which can cause problems. But I think we're okay for now. So we can just creep along the bridge right here, creep on through to the other side. And then we're just around the corner from Hangman's Alley, where we can have a quick snooze, and also maybe mod our weapons before we snooze. That would be a really good thing. You know, now we've got a really good legendary hunting rifle. We can go and put some of the items on that from this one I'm holding right now. And the same for the pistol we've got. You know, the pipe bolt action. Should be pretty sweet overall. But yeah, I think, pretty certain, I've cleared all those guys out. But I don't want to risk it in case I'm losing my memory. It's been a long time since we played this game after all, hasn't it, people? Yeah, you can tell we're starting to get into the city because the frame rate is starting to slowly go down. Even with my rig, you know, it still slows down a little bit, the FPS, as you enter the city. Okay. Looking like we've pretty much made it then. Well, that's a relief, isn't it, people? Great stuff overall. Let's go and enter Hangman's Alley right here. Come on, doggy. Come on, dog meat. In you come, mate. Come on. Dog meat, get in the settlement. Dog meat,
Hey,
be a good boy.
head
Go
over
over there. Good boy, dog meat. There you are. What a stud. Alright, so let's go and craft our weapons and stuff like that, and then we can save the game. Thank heavens. Right, so what's going on here then? Let's go and see. We do have our 10 mil and stuff. We can't really do much more with that. Same for 44. I mean, I would like to put a better receiver on this pretty soon. That would be pretty sweet. But in terms of this then, why don't we grab our regular suppressed one here, take off the suppressor, put no muzzle on that, make no muzzle, fantastic, and anything else I want on it. I don't think it really has anything else. It's got a stub barrel, but I don't really want a stub barrel. So we'll go and pop that onto our new legendary variant, this one, the crippling one. And pop the suppressor on there. There we are. Fantastic stuff. And we might go ahead and give it an extra barrel, but first thing first, we need to sort out the sights. I either want glow sights, I think they do poke out a little bit, or like a reflex sight. Glow reflex sight even. Or short scope. Ooh, interesting. I'm okay with a short scope for a pipe one, because it doesn't like do the whole zooming thing, does it? I might be wrong. Let's just go with the glow reflex sight just to be safe for now. There we go, now I can see above the damn suppressor. And we'll go with a long barrel of some kind. Long light or long ported. Ooh. 223 range. Weighs 5.6. 232 range. Weighs 5.6. I mean, it's still a pistol, right? I'm still not going to be using it that much for long range stuff. Let's go with the long light barrel. That'll do for now. And yeah, besides that, we'll leave it for now. I can put a better receiver on it, though. Let's go and pop the powerful receiver on it. Give it that more damage. Cool. Now that's done, let's take a look at our hunting rifle then that we got. Our new lucky one. Oh, that's a really nice find. So yeah, let's take off the stock. Oh, we don't have any more adhesive. Darn it. Okay. What about the mag? Can I take the mag off? I can take the mag off so we get a quick eject mag on it. That's pretty good. Scope. Can't take the scope off. Need adhesive. What about the receiver? I need some oil for the receiver. God darn it. Okay. I'll tell you what then. Here's what we'll do. We'll store away the hunting rifle for now. And then once we have got some more resources, we'll upgrade that other one with some of the other stuff. But we might even find a better one in that time. So, it is what it is, isn't it? Let's go and store my regular hunting rifle away. Tune sniper rifle. And go craft it up here. We do got to make sure we put the magazine on this though, because we do have that. That's totally free. And we can also just scrap the old pipe one, can't we? Where is it? Yeah, that's a regular pipe one. So we can get rid of that. That could just go away. Get some steel right there. Excellent stuff. So now that that's done, we can quickly go and bind that onto our hotbar. Or hotbars, because we have multiple weapons now. Lucky hunting rifle. That can go onto number 4, as always. And then my suppressed one can go onto number 3. There we go. Oh, yes, I can actually aim this thing now. That's nice. Okay. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to sleep for a while. And then once that is done, we can go and do some of the smaller objectives around here, which we might get killed in, we might not. Let's see, shall we? Save it there. So we're up, people. Isn't that fantastic? We're up, we are awake, and everything is good. Let's go and get sated and stuff like that. Have some food and drink. However, I did actually contract insomnia, because I really should have dealt with my thirst and hunger and stuff before I went to sleep. So what actually does insomnia get you, I believe? Show effects. Just require more sleep. Okay, well, that's not the end of the world then. It doesn't actually affect my specials or anything at this very moment, does it? So that's fine. Let's go have some food. Yum, yum, yum. Still a little bit peckish. Properly fed. Great stuff. I've got loads of PsykerGirl and stuff I need to remember to use. In fact, why don't we go to hotbar that right there? Let's hotbar that onto the equals button. That's pretty sweet. That'll definitely be useful in the future, I am sure. So, we'll quickly go and see if there's anything else that we can quickly use in here before we go. I think that the junk jet and stuff are in here, which is pretty sweet. Any ammo, primarily. A shotgun shell. That's not really going to help me, is it? Okay, well, I'll go and dump some junk and stuff in here. And all of the mods can go in there too. And we can put some extra ammo in there that we're not going to use. Such as the 38. We're not going to use that. But now that that's done, it's time to pick a first mission. So, we have a few we can pick from. We can go to Oberland Station. Oh no, we can kill the people at Hardware Town to help the people at Oberland Station. That'll get us a settlement. It'll get us some extra settlers, some extra resources coming in, stuff like that. Very good. And we've been to Hardware Town before, so we kind of know what's going on. Or, there is rescue our settler from Backstreet Apparel. Backstreet Apparel is generally tougher, in my honest opinion. But it would also be an idea to really clear that place out, because it is dangerous, especially on the outside. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's deal with the Oberland Station one later. And also, this one is a kidnapping, so this one's time sensitive. I wasn't sure if they were time sensitive at first, but I believe someone in the comment section confirmed that indeed they are time sensitive. So, we do need to rescue that settler sooner rather than later. Okay, so, this one is a dangerous location, as I said, because there's a lot of bad guys inside, and they're tough bad guys. They're raiders, but they are tough raiders, and there's quite a few traps and stuff like that as well. So we definitely got to be careful when going in there. That's for Uss Riptide again, as I said. I don't see anyone moving around, so I probably did clear that out. I seem to just remember I did, but I don't distinctly remember what video it was in or anything, but I think I did. Okay, so that is the place right there. That's Hardware Town. No, it's not. That's Backstreet Apparel. I really want to see if I can get on the roof of this lorry right here, this bus. So I can get some silenced shots in ahead of time. So, we're going to raid a psycho there. Right next to him, there is a trolley, which has a machine gun turret in it. There is also a machine gun turret on that roof up there. And there is also, I want to say there's a woman right there. Yes, you can see her, in fact. That was a miss, apparently. Okay, well, let's just crit her, because she knows I'm here. You know, she's coming. And that dude is cautious. Nice, there we go. Whew. That's how you do it. So now we've done that, we can just go and take out the turrets. Now, the turrets don't move, but they can see you in the daytime. We are getting sneak attack damage on it, at least. I should probably also see if I can get a crit banked up. Not really. It's a 26% chance. Let's just Let's just kill the thing. There we go. Maybe I should just put a scope on this. Then I'd at least get a crosshair rather than two little like glowing arrows and stuff. Alright. So that's the easy part. The easy part is done. Let's go and loot that place. And we will also jump up here and loot these guys. Okay, so just leather raider stuff. Nothing too crazy. But there's some chems in there. And also the turrets. Give you a 5.56. I don't know if I'll realistically ever use a 5.56 weapon in this playthrough. But it's good to know, you know. Like, 5.56 can be an expensive bullet after all. So, this next place, very dangerous in here. We've really got to be sneaky. We've really got to watch out. So, why don't we see if there's anything that can help us? Like, we do have some mentats, which will give us some extra perception for our VATs. That would be good. And, go on, I'll use an antibiotic to cure my insomnia. Why not? And take some water. I think really the only thing we can do is just be ultra careful. Try not to get seen for as long as possible. Because chances are we will get seen in here. That just will happen. So let's just take some mentats and some Med-X. And then we'll also drink a bit more water. So, hope for the best then. This could be dangerous. As I said, there's traps and lots of raiders. Some of them are generally very tough too. And you pretty much always get seen the second you enter. It's kind of a luck of the draw as to where if you will get seen or not. At least dog meat can't trigger the traps apparently. Right, let's go and get you a VAT shot right there on the arm. That's a dead one. And there is a raider right there. Alright, so that was pretty good. Got a nice shot on him. I think I should get some Molotovs down. Try that down there. Got one of them. Ignited some explosive oil, evidently. Dog meat got seen by a turret, unfortunately. Disarm that tripwire. Oh, dog meat's still alive. Okay, good on him. Good on him. Alright, I think I'm good besides this turret. Okay. Whew. That's the immediate danger done with. The reason this place is so dangerous is because you pretty much always get spotted the second you enter the front door. Very dangerous for that reason. Okay, let's grab the 5.56. Now, we need to rescue a settler. Settler, it says, it's just in the next room. However, there are some very tough raiders on this first floor, which I probably should try to kill. But I should also just rescue the settler first. Because then they're done, you know. Objective is done. If I need to run away, I can run away.
Got it.
Excellent. Hello there, settler.
You've got to help me.
Okay, let's set you free.
Don't worry. I'm here to rescue you.
Oh my god. Thank you. Let's go.
There we are. So, we got that done. That's good. We killed the guys and stuff like that. We rescued the settler. But, as you can hear, there are some raiders in the next room. And these guys are generally very tough. But it might be worth killing them. They're in this next room on the right, I want to say. Now, do I have any grenades? No grenades, but I do have some mines. What I might do, put some mines out. And now, let them know I'm here. Alright, so come on out, guys. Come on out. Come on out, you know you want to. Maybe I'll get dog meat to open the door.
Take a look.
I don't know how dog meat opens doors, but he's pretty good. Maybe I'll just do this then. Yep, they're definitely in that room there.
What the fuck was that?
There we go, that'll get him. That settler is just kind of walking around casually. Oh no.
Nothing there now.
Tell you what then, dog meat. Tell you what then, dog meat.
You sure you
I'm gonna send you in. I'm gonna send you in the room.
too fucking quiet?
There's also someone upstairs.
Over there.
Get in there, dog meat. Get in there. Are they not in there? Oh yes, they're in there, alright. Okay, there we go. There we go, get a critical headshot on Clutch right there. Boom, off with her head. And run away, because the next raider behind her is also very dangerous. Okay, it's looking like they're not going to find my mines. Oh, they got dog meat again. Ooh, nasty shot right in the chin there from the settler.
Should've just run.
Cool, alright, so that's pretty darn good indeed. Let's stim pack the dog. I know that's a huge waste of stim packs, but you know, I don't want to have to go all the way back to friggin' like Sanctuary and stuff to solve this. Besides, they had a stim pack. So what you got in here? Bottle caps and some other stuff. Ooh, we've got like a bit more of a modded pipe rifle right here. Let's take that in case there's any mods we can take off of it and put it onto our pistol one. Desk fan.
No way I can pick this.
Can I do anything with this?
Security's too good.
No, it's looking like that's not going to be something I can do. Okay. Do I go upstairs? As I said, this is a really dangerous area. But there does appear to be a legendary raider. If I have my wits about me, maybe let things settle down a bit, then I can try it. Come on.
You're dead. Hear me?
I'm not dead. You're just in danger, and it's getting better. Watch that bar getting bigger.
Play games with me, huh?
See, now it's caution. Let's just let him forget we're here. Let him forget we're here. Keep the gun aimed at head level, just in case he comes around the corner. You know, it's like Counter-Strike logic, you know. I think we're okay, though. I mean, we've got the settler to help us as well, right? I don't know if it matters if the settler dies. Oh, our objective was to free the settler.
Coward.
Okay, it says detected, but it's green. So that probably means we're just detected by our settler friend. So, let's just very carefully look around. Try and see if we can clap that legendary guy. Who knows? He might have, like, the ultimate god tier legendary on him. We have no clue right now. I want to say there's also... Oh, hello. Well, that's a regular scabber. Not the legendary one.
That's Commonwealth justice for you.
But either way, he's definitely dead. I want to say he's in there. Yes, he's in there. Ah, that's a regular Raider Psycho, not the legendary.
I know you're here.
Come on out, dude. Come on. I wish I had a frag grenade rather than Molotovs. Molotovs are too risky to use in here.
Hey.
Let's
get
send
to
Dog Meat to
position.
just run past. There we go. Hello. Ah, you're the... Oh, you just got away, didn't you? Okay, he's gone in the next room, but I do have a crit saved up. Excuse me, sir. Stop. Alright, I need to kill this guy and take his legendary before the friggin' settler does. Because NPCs do take legendaries. Bolstering metal chest piece. Grants increase in energy and damage resistance to lower your health. You see, that sounds good, but it's really not. It's heavy, and I've also got a really good chest piece already. I got the Wastelander chest piece. So I don't think that's better. Okay, but I think that's it. I think we're good. We managed to clear out the place. Well, that's pretty exciting, isn't it, people? Alright, so let's loot the place. You know, it's got some adhesive and stuff. I think we needed that for some of our
Really strong.
weapon mods and things. And we've also got some stim packs, and we got some canned dog meat, camp stash even. Alright, sweet. But I am over encumbered. So, Doggo. Doggo, my boy. My good sausage. How about you go and carry this chest piece? We'll probably sell that. Alright, so, now that that's done, we could go back to, we could go back home, or we could go and deal with the people over in, what's it called? Hardware Town. Ooh. Okay, Hardware Town, not as bad as this place, but it's still, you know, it's still a raider place, you know, it can still cause problems. I don't know. Well, you know, let's just roll with it and go back to Hardware Town, deal with that place, and just see what happens. I mean, if it's too dangerous, we can back out after all, right? That one's not time sensitive. Oh, and also right here, fashionable glasses. Ooh, these give you charisma, don't they? They give you 1 charisma. Well, I've already got the black rim glasses which give charisma, but these do look cooler. So let's go with those ones instead. You know, they look kind of make you look like Blondie. But I'm glad we got out of that pretty much unscathed. In fact, did we take any damage in there? I don't think so. I think we did a good job there. I think that was pretty sweet. Whew. It's also getting cold in here, my gosh. Whoa. Okay, so we're back at Hangman's Alley then. We had our first mission done. Pretty good. But I would like to come back just to drop off some stuff and see if we can maybe do some more things with that gun we have. Alright, so dump all the junk in there. And Dogme, you had some stuff, didn't you? You had some junk in that trunk of yours, you thick-ass dog. Right, now that that's done, let's throw that in there also. Again, we'll probably sell that at some point. Can we realistically take anything off of this that's going to be useful? I mean, we could maybe not have a silenced pistol, but instead have a silenced rifle. I mean, this has the heavy frame receiver. The only problem is, I don't have any rifleman perks. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if there's anything on this that's going to be useful immediately. So, I might actually just scrap all of this. It's hard to say, really. I wish I found this before we modded the suppressed one, so we can take the sight off of it and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't think we can realistically use anything on that that's immediately useful. So, how about we just leave it there. Maybe I'll take the stock off. Because that's a marksman stock. That's a pretty darn good stock. That's second best stock. I'll take the stock off. And we'll keep the stock. But the rest of it can go. The rest of it is not going to be very useful to me at all. Bye-bye. So with that, can we actually do anything new to our, say, Lucky Hunting Rifle right here? We can't go and put any of the other receivers on. We need oil for that. We can get the better barrel, though. Now we have adhesive. We get the long, light barrel. Okay, let's do that. That'll help out a lot. And the stock, we also needed adhesive for. Okay, so a little more adhesive, we can get this thing much, much better. Come on, back out, back out.
Here. Did you have anything you wanted me to do?
No, not really, lady. Okay, so now that that's done, let's throw this back into there. Let's see. Weapons, weapons, weapons. Nope, we're pretty good overall. I think it's time to move on. Let's head over to Hardware Town then. And see what we can do. Now, again, this one won't be as bad as I think. It won't be as bad as the last one, but it can still be pretty bad. But it would be an idea to deal with it now. Now we should hopefully have some points in adrenaline. I haven't really talked about it too much, but in survival mode, the longer you're alive, the longer you're killing things, the more bonus damage you get. Obviously, we've killed a lot of enemies in that last section, and we have 2 points of adrenaline. It could go all the way up to 10, and every rank you get, you do more damage to your opponents. So, if you're awake for a long time killing loads of things, you'll be doing much, much more damage. But, you obviously need to sleep, don't you? So, it's kind of a balancing act of, do you want to do more damage, or do you want to save the game? And for me, for the most part, I tend to just try to play it safe with stuff like this. So I'll just save it rather than do more damage. The extra damage often is a bit overrated, if I'm entirely honest. But, when we get to the later stages of the game, we might be saying differently. So we'll just have to keep an eye on it. And we very nearly got another rank. Very nearly got another level. We'll probably get it once we get in here and do this mission. Whew. I can smell the raider blood already. I was getting to be quite excited, if I'm entirely honest. Alright, so this is it. This is Hardware Town. Now, we've been here before. So, we already kind of have done, like, the kind of special event here to where there is a trap being set by raiders. We just snuck in, though. We didn't kill anyone in there. So, we're going to do the same. We're going to sneak in again. And we only have to kill one dude. We must remember that. There's only one we need to kill. We don't have to kill everyone and massacre the place. We just need to kill the one head raider dude in here. So let's see what we can do. I'm not certain where he is, but stealth is hopefully on our side. We can just quickly, quietly, pop him in the brain hole and then leave. Alright, so we can go that way, but I think we'll be walking right in front of them if that's the case. Grab that glue while we're here. Let's head more towards the back of the store. Oh, there we go. All my mentats has worn off and stuff. That's a shame. I do wonder how much that mentats helps me with my, like, VATS hits and stuff. Technically, it did help. How much, I wonder, though? Would we have not survived that battle without it? Who knows? Alright, so I think it wants me to assassinate the dude who's on the top of these shelves. Which does make things difficult, because he has the high ground, Anakin. And see, there's the raiders right there, setting the trap. Can I just hit the boss from down here? I can. Alright, I'm going to try to do this with the silencer. I need to learn how this works. Okay, get him in the head, then get him with a... Get him in the chest, and get him in the head with the crit. Boom. Right, we're leveled up. We're out of here. See ya, suckers. Okay, okay. Easy peasy. But yeah, I don't like this close sight at all. I think I need to learn how to actually use it properly. Or just try to get like a cross one, you know, with like a zoom in sight, so to speak. How did I come in here? Over here, isn't it? That's how you get out of here. Whew. Okay. So that's those 2 missions done, but we need to hand them in. We need to go into Hangman's Alley and actually hand that one in. We could have done that a second ago, couldn't we? Then we could have got an extra level before we took on those raiders right there. Oh well. And we also need to go to Overland Station, which isn't too far. It's just on the other side of the river outside the city. Hand that in, get a settlement, connect it up and stuff, you know? And then we're laughing, aren't we? We are absolutely laughing. Ew, itchy back right there. Whew. But yeah, hopefully you guys have been enjoying this video. I mean, it's a good one. Like, I have really wanted to come back to this series, but it's one of those things where it's like, I just never found the time, essentially, to do it. Or something else always came up, you know? I remember I tried to record it once, but something went wrong. I don't remember what it was. I think the frame rate was really bad or something, so I just reloaded the oldest save. Oh, hello. Can I get you? Okay. That was nice. I do like silenced weapons quite a lot. Okay. Right, so how do we get back then? Alright, we just head directly north, pretty much. Not a problem. Not a sausage. I do love the actual Boston City. Like, one thing which I do think is really great about Cyberpunk, I talked about it a little bit earlier. Oh, there's a supermutants. But one thing that was great about Cyberpunk is that the city actually feels very real. With the exception of the NPCs walking around. They're all dim-witted and stupid. But the actual way the place looks feels like a very real city. This is the same. You know, we're kind of at that stage with open world games now to where just good enough isn't good enough anymore. Or what used to be good enough is no longer good enough. Now you need to be exceptional with open worlds. Because everyone's doing open worlds, aren't they? Literally everyone. So now we have games like Fallout 4, which have not the biggest world, but one that's so incredibly dense that everything looks real. And then Cyberpunk, I would think the same thing, you know? It's so incredibly dense, the streets and stuff, and they look like real streets and real cities and stuff. It's a shame that people don't interact with it or have their schedules or anything like that, you know? Because it feels like a step back in many ways. I still feel as if Bethesda Game Studios, fanboying out here, are the best at making open worlds. I still think that. I think 76 still has the best open world they've ever done. I think Preston shouldn't be squatting up on there like that. Look at him. Why do you actually guard the place rather than squat, Preston? You sausage. Ah, but that's done. Who do you actually tell that we completed the first quest? Is it this dude? Yep, it's this dude. Okay, thanks.
Just remember that this is all thanks to the Minutemen.
We know. That's why we support the Minutemen. You can always count on us to help out down the road.
Brilliant. So that's done. We got 105 caps for rescuing that settler, which is brilliant. And we will also get some XP for it. Nice amount of XP, okay. Considering that's just like a regular Radiant quest, that's not bad. And for Overland Station, it's over there, okay. It's not even across the... I thought it was across the street. Across the river, sorry. It's not. It's on this island. Okay, makes things a bit easier. I don't really like to diverge too far away from places. You know, I like to try to max out as many places as possible before doing long distance in this. Ooh, we got mutants. Hello. Ooh, should I risk it? I mean, I don't need to risk it this second, do I? So mutants can be shockingly dangerous, you know. Like, we have been killed by mutants in this playthrough. You'll probably remember. We just finished our ArcJet Systems mission. And then we got shot by raiders as we were leaving. What's a Vault 88 up there? Do we have that on our map? We do. Okay, yes. And we have that level. We need to use that level up, don't we? Okay, so what am I going to get then? Multiple things I would love to get. Love to get Gundam. Gundam would be fantastic. And also things like better criticals would be really, really good. You know, get twice as many damage from our criticals. Another rank, a critical banker even, so we can have like 3 criticals on tap at any one time. But I'm going to be boring. And I think it's better to go for either something like stats to try to get Armorer, or even just get Armorer level 1, or even get another point into here so we can get Ninja. I think we should get Ninja, yeah. Okay, so let's go and put a point into Agility. That gives us 7 Agility, and now, next time we level up, we will get Ninja, so we do 2.5 times sneak damage rather than just 2 damage with our ranged weapons. Heck, you know, if you were to get a sneak melee, you'd do 4 times damage. But that ain't gonna happen. You know, we are not spec'd for melee in any meaningful way. So we'll just have to pretend that, you know, that's not an extra bonus that we're just completely ignoring. Because that would be extremely useful. Ooh, hello, everyone. So yeah, it's just along this ridge. Now, this area can be dangerous, actually. Lots of mongrels, and in particular, bears, Yagwai. Very, very dangerous Yagwai, and they just come out of nowhere, you know, you'll be walking around and then you'll hear them roar. And you just gotta run, essentially, at this low level. We ain't taking them on, essentially. And we also got some brain fungus right here. Hello, we'll grab that. I want to say that's useful for making refreshing beverage, I think. I know we did some earlier, or maybe it's antibiotics. Maybe. No, it's glowing fungus that's useful for that, isn't it? Yeah, I remember we made some in like episode 2, maybe even episode 1. We can actually manufacture antibiotics. Very, very useful. We haven't got ill that often, though. But at some point, we'll get infection and we'll be very happy that we have actually made some antibiotics ahead of time. Hello there, lady. How you doing? We went ahead and cleared out that raider for you. Shot him right in the back of the dome.
Did you have any luck with those raiders?
I took care of those raiders for you.
Fantastic stuff. She's looking very shiny, isn't she? Look at that. Looks like a Ken doll.
By the way, we've talked about it, and we've decided.
And they're joining the Minutemen. Excellent stuff.
Worth giving it another chance. The only way things will get better is
Good amount of XP there as well. Cool. Alright, so now that that's done, we can actually build this place up a bit, can't we? We can actually get that done. So, how do I actually build here? Here we go. So, first thing, you're going to set up a supply line and you're going to go to Hangman's Alley. Are you going to go to Hangman's Alley? Actually, let me think about this, actually. Where are we going to send someone to do the supply line? Oh, we don't have anyone running a supply line to, straight to Hangman's Alley, other than the, one up there. At Starlight Drive-In. So maybe we will do that, actually. Maybe we will just run it straight to, Hangman's Alley, right there. Nice, quick, easy, short trip. So, hold the V button, and you set up a supply line to Hangman's Alley, main HQ. There you are. So, with that being done, let's actually fix this place up a little bit, without using too much of my own resources and stuff like that. I don't really want to do that. But if we get this place looking good, then, you know, we can actually get people scavenging and stuff like that, and it will actually help our resources in the long run, won't it? Because I think a lot of people do neglect this part of the Fallout game, but when it comes to survival mode, it's so much easier to have settlers all sharing resources and stuff like that and actually scavenging for themselves. So, we've got people in here already doing food. That's pretty good. We'll get a scavenger station down. Heck, we'll make it like 3 or something for the future. So now we just need some defense, and then we'll start attracting people here. Oh, and of course a recruitment beacon. We also need that, don't we? Oh, we're short of some crystal. Alright, we need some billies up in here. Any crystal up here? Hello? Anything? No? Mr. Aluminium, though. I mean, I'll go and scrap those for sure. Even the table and the cigarette packets. Actually, should sell the cigarette packets, not do that. Okay, well, here's what it is. But we got beds, so maybe we'll just have to build a regular turret and then put the recruitment beacon here later. Can't even build a regular... Darn it. Okay, well, here's what it is. Let's just wait here for more settlers to turn up. Then we'll improve it later. How about that? I think that's probably the best thing we can do. Besides that, though, I think it's probably time to end the video there. We're recording for an hour. This has been a pretty good one. I mean, okay, we didn't do much, but, you know, we travelled all the way from Sanctuary back down to the mainland. And also, we have started to get ready to try and rescue Nick Valentine. You know, we got 2 really good legendaries, including this rifle. When we get this rifle properly spec'd out, you know, with like a scope and a suppressor and stuff, and a really good receiver, this rifle is going to be a fantastic thing for us. It was a lucky hunting rifle. So critical shots do double damage, which is absolutely insane. It's the same as what the Righteous Authority is, except that's obviously a laser pistol. So, with that being said though, I think it's time to end the video there. Thank you very much for watching. Let's go and jump up and save here. Remember to check out all the cool Patreon people in the description below who help support the channel with their financial donations. You have, of course, can also do the same. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next episode of Fallout 4 Vanilla Survival or any other videos we have coming up. If I don't see you before New Year, Happy New Year, everyone. 2020's been rough. Hopefully 2021 will be much, much better. But I'm not going to promise that in case it ages poorly. But I can't wait to find out either way. So I'll see you around. This has been the final render, and you've been the audience. Bye-bye, gang. Bye-bye. 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 Special thank you to our level 3 members, which currently consists of PsykerGirl and Katrina McKenna.